Welcome back to Invincibles. It looks like SGOC had a crazy breakout today, up about 90% on that breakout. I'm going to go over exactly which levels we need to hold above and break above to have a continuation, and also where you guys can find these breakout alerts so you guys do not miss into them again. And all I ask in return is you guys smash that like button and hit subscribe if you guys want to see more chart updates on potential breakouts that we mentioned throughout the week. So let's jump into this one. So I'm going to go over SGOC with you guys here on the 1 minute chart so you guys can see exactly what happened today and exactly what might happen going to tomorrow. And then I'm going to go over the 1 hour so you guys can see exactly which key resistance we're trying to break above. But as you guys can see here, again, we did have our major breakout. And I did want to mention before we get started that we did alert this one at $4.98 since their volume spike this morning. And then we had a breakout all the way up to around $8. We did mention how they did need some volume at this point, and then they did cool down. It looks like we did come all the way back down. We had a spike again at $6.12. We mentioned their halts at that point, and we also had a nice bounce play at that point, jumping all to around $7.80. Again, the market has been pretty slow, but we've actually been mentioning pretty good plays throughout the day. We also did mention BWAY from the news this morning, jumping from $7.60, jumping all the way to around $10 on the day. We also did mention AZRX this morning at 65 cents, jumping up to around 85 cents this morning on that pre-market spike. And lastly, and the largest one of the day, we mentioned PMCB on a major spike from around $6.40, jumping up to around $11.40, going to extended hours. We mentioned then testing pre-market highs at $6.40, and we had our major breakout throughout the day on PMCB. So again, with that, so you guys want to see all of our penny stock breakout alerts of the day, go to invincibles.com in the description below. You guys will never miss a penny stock breakout alert throughout it again. And also yesterday, we did mention VRPX from the morning all throughout the day on a 200% breakout. If you guys want to check out that video, we posted that video yesterday, so you guys can see exactly how that one broke out. But you guys can see here on SGOC, we had a crazy breakout today again on no news. We had a major breakout from around $4.98, jumping up to around this $8 mark. And again, I did want to mention we did have that large volume spike. You guys can see we got some sell volume, showing us that we were decreasing and losing some momentum going towards the end of the day. And again, that's exactly why we did mention we were looking for volume at that point. And as you guys can see, we came back down, and we had the 20 moving average cross back above the 50. And again, we got halted exactly at 612 at this point. Again, this one has been very volatile, so they halted this one, and we had a nice continuation. Again, you guys could see we got a large sell volume spike, but however, again, we did bounce back above that 20 moving average, showing us some volume going into today on that spike and on that bounce back. And I did mention that we did need volume at this point. As you guys can see, we were increasing in volume at this point, but as you guys can see, we had a large sell volume spike that we did need to make sure we did take into consideration, which is going to show us more bearish momentum than bullish. And we did need more volume, in my opinion, to break above this $8 mark that we did have previously, and we got rejected at. As you guys can see, we are playing off of no news. So again, to break over this $8 mark with volume that we did see previously, in my opinion, was very unlikely. And sure enough, it is playing out that way. And it looks like the 20 moving average is still holding above the 50, showing us that we could continue. So I want to back up to the 1 hour so you guys can see what we're looking at overall and exactly which key resistance we do need to break above. So as you guys can see here, we do have the BVR showing us the most amount of volume that was traded within the stock's time period, showing us that this $10 resistance is very key. Again, this $10 resistance is very key in almost every single stock. As you guys can see, we had our continuation sell-off at this point. As you guys can see, we also did have a bounce play at this point previously. We did have a continuation sell-off at this point right here, and you guys can see we came up, we tried to bounce back, we tried to break back above the $10 mark, and you guys can see we could not break the body of the candle above this $10 mark previously, as you guys can see here exactly at this point. And then right after that, we tried to bounce back off the 20 moving average and try to bounce back above the $10 mark, and you guys can see we could not break the body of the candle above this mark once again. So again, $10 is very key for SGOC. In my opinion, I like how it's came up quite a bit, and I do like the bounce back it has been having. It's very volatile and it's been playing out pretty nicely. But you guys can see here on the 1 hour, we still have the 20 moving average still below the 50, showing us that we're more bearish than bullish at this very point in time. So in my opinion, going into tomorrow, if we want strong momentum going into tomorrow, we want to break above this very strong resistance here at $10. And we want to make sure we do break above this volume point that we did see previously on this spike this morning to have that continuation and more confirmation on this breakout. Again, I'm going to back to the 5 minute chart so you guys can see what we're looking at here on the MACD. So you guys can see, again, we did get some buy pressure, giving us that second jump. But again, however, you guys can see we are decreasing in buy pressure at this point, showing us that we are looking to possibly cool off or possibly have another spike. We're going to see how this one plays out going into tomorrow. Again, if we do have a spike and we have confirmation on that bull run, in my opinion, then we will break above this buy pressure point to have that confirmation on that momentum. But however, again, we're playing off of no news, and we had a major spike today. And if we do not get no news going into tomorrow, then we could possibly have a continuation sell-off as we have been in the stock previously. So again, SGOC, a great run throughout the day. Again, if you guys want to see all these breakouts throughout the day, go to instabulls.com in the description below. And again, everybody that has been supporting the channel and everybody that has been in the comment section, as always, much love to you guys. I appreciate every one of you guys as always. And if you guys do like this video, it does help other people find it, and it does help the channel grow. And I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video.